Okay, so this might actually be my first positive video, mostly because I don't know. Feel like I heard something today or yesterday that's kind of stuck in my head. Something to do with planting the seeds, and I think that's a way I can kind of reshape my mindset. Is everything I'm doing is essentially planting the seeds. So a lot of the stuff I felt like I wasn't getting rewarded for, putting a lot of effort into things, whereas I wasn't actually getting anything back, but trying to internalize the feeling of or understanding that eventually what I'm doing now is going to pay off later by like an extreme amount more. Or that's what I'd like to believe. You know, it could not be true. And I think people have said this before or tried to instill this belief in me before, that all the work you do now, 2 years later could be exponentially more valuable. For example, right? If you were uploading videos online, YouTube or TikTok, social media, um, you could put a video every day and you could get a bit of views at the start, but those things are there forever, basically. So you're always benefiting. So you're putting an effort into something that over a huge period of time will kind of give you, it's almost guaranteed to give you results. And I don't, it sounds kind of obvious, and I think I would have accepted this as obvious before, but the phrase uh, planting the seeds is just something I really like about it to stick in my head. Kind of reminds me of when you first hear about compound interest. Obviously, if you put £100 in an account and 2% interest, right? First year it makes £2 back. Then the next year was that £2, 2p or something like that. So every time it's just compounding, 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 till you get to the point where because you set stuff up so early, you're you're benefiting so much. And I feel like that is just something I really want to stick with, or it's something that really motivates me in a way that a lot of other things don't. This idea that you can you can just keep up with doing small things and eventually you'll get success. Um I guess it's kind of comforting in a way. Where a lot of the times I've worked hard on a project and I've had no payoff and I've just quit, or I've done a hobby for a bit and it's like, I need results now, I need results now. But the understanding that I've just focused on the inputs and I'll eventually get the results is nice, yeah. So I think that's the kind of thing I'm going to use to just keep myself motivated. When it comes to my regular work, even when it comes to this channel, which is just not really a project, but to just help my confidence a bit. Uh, I even have other social media accounts that I kind of am in and out of, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep sticking with that. Keep sticking with business projects. Keep sticking with work. Keep going. Keep going. Plant the seeds. Plant the seeds. If I plant the seeds now, then when it comes to a harvest or whatever you want to say, I should actually eventually have some kind of success, or like hopefully, I guess.